Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, they'll...
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Hoists it high. Chance! And he's done it! Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
What a ball, with real chance! Gets up to head it! Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester have it back and they can go again. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Plays it out to the wing. It's a promising ball. Not offside that time. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's dead. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
forward. What does he try from here? He's got options out wide. Going through. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Foden. Manchester are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. Oh, managed to get it away. That's the throw. Vinicius tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. There's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Gonzalez. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Vinicius Junior. Kovacic. Foden. Now it's Kovacic. It's got through. He's had a look. Hits one. He scored! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rodri gets it back. Now the counter.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
This is promising. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Foden. Well positioned to make that interception. Chance! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Kovacic. Oh, they could break here. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. Rodri drives it forward. He's had that put on a plate.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It has got through to him. That's a... It's one! Goal! Right back in the game! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Madrid given another corner. And it's been taken short. Gorgeous control there. Has a pop! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rudiger with the clearance. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ceballos trying to get there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. And a shot! It's broken loose. And another time. Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Valverde. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hernandez cuts it out. It's put paid to a promising move. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. There's no flag. Up he gets. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Quick glance, he's had a shot! Valverde, well positioned to make that interception. He's got through. Vinicius Junior gets away from his opponent. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. That's surely a foul, free kick. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He could be in here. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Here it comes. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. And that's been won straight back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's managed to get himself offside. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vinicius Junior. Dinks one in. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alexander-Arnold. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Forward it goes. And he's on his way! Mbappe shoots! Oh, it's bounced out! Played it short. There's the delivery. And out it comes again. Hernandez. Mbappe. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So here comes a substitution. Knocks it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries lifting it over. France have it back and they can go again. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Courtois trying to get there. Tries to pick out a teammate. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's found his man. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez. A heavy challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Great challenge, time to perfection. Right through the middle. He's there to receive it. Tries a shot! And the defence can get it clear. It's on a plate.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now. Ah, he's given it away. He's gone for it. And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has been cleared.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Done very well to intervene.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Brahim Diaz gets it back. Face to foot, goes for goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Guendouzi. Mbappe.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's pinged one through here. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the wing. Brahim Diaz.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Brahim Diaz. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! And it's played forward. The referee brings it to a close. Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you at the St. Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to win. Tries a shot!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Vinicius Junior hits one! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Wigan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Given offside once more. He's got through. Oh, he's found him in space. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Alexander-Arnold gets it back, gets away from his opponents, and through to the goalkeeper. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde, over to the left. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Got a sight of goal here. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chooses to go back. He's had a go! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Wigan go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've been caught out here. Towering header! It's coming out! And in it goes! What remarkable powers of recovery! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chance to break. There is the half-time whistle. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That's a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. He's there to receive it. Oh, what shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What a great finish, but how about the...
Has a goal! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and That was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Dembele, he's gone for it! He's scored! Ahead again! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Wigan take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the ball's come out! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So here comes the substitution.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Brahim Diaz goes looking, looks to thread it through. Could be thinking, oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. Forward it goes. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Wigan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Could fall anywhere.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Renato Sanchez. Final seconds, this has to be it. Big chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Renato Sanchez with a delicate ball, and it's got through. A nice touch. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby... Goes for goal! It's bounced out! Goal! France!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vinicius Junior. Plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention. Mbappe, and he's cut it out. Valverde. Mbappe. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! That is gorgeous! A finish of true class!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Tries a shot! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Valverde. He's through. Mbappe plays it through. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Vinicius Junior. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Dembele. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets it back, hoists it forward. Dembele. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's pinged one through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking to break out here. Mbappe, and the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a hit! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Courtois gets it upfield. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Hernandez. It's one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Has gone out. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that's a throw. Dembele.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
And it's got through. Gets into some space. Pumps it into the area. But he is there to heave it away. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball. Vinicius Junior. And he has been fouled there. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Going through. Swept in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, that looks a foul. Referee's given it. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. This could spell danger.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the right, gets away from his opponent, up he gets! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What a super header, dispatched beautifully. Has a pop! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pavard. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He gets past his man, he's had a goal! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score, I mean.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Madrid certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were